We are in Chagrin Falls, Ohio. That is the Chagrin River and the Chagrin Falls. So welcome to Guest Adventures, where everyone's a guest, including me. That is the top of the falls, the road that goes over it. We should probably do a little more pre-planning. Had no idea this town was under so much construction. They're calling this the North Main Street Bridge Rehabilitation. Entire Main Street is under construction there. But in the park, there are some nice artworks. Public art murals. I'll read more about it. Right there. Get that QR code. And just a quick glance. This one's my favorite. This one is the duck about to go over the falls. I like that one too. Nice flowers. This is the other side of the falls before it goes underneath Main Street and then falls down the other part of that river. They diverted a lot of the water, probably for the construction. You see there's a makeshift break wall there. And here's a shot where the first falls drop, and then Main Street Bridge, and then the other fall was on the other side of that bridge. But look how nice and peaceful this river is prior to those falls. Got some ducks enjoying the day. Some geese over here. Got some more art in the park. This is called Green Deep. It's donated to the village of Chagrin Falls by the Chagrin Valley Women's Exchange in 1972. It's a big frog. Got that beautiful church up on the hill, and the peaceful river has a couple drainage pipes, I guess. I don't know. But little falls. This one's kind of trickling away. One down there is much more active. There's a better view of the more active one. There's a nice winding sidewalk made out of brick through the park. It's very peaceful here. Not so peaceful where the construction is. They have a nice library, Chagrin Falls Library, a branch of Cuyahoga County Library. There's the Valley Lutheran Church and Christian Preschool. Very nice houses in a tree-lined road. This is East Orange. All right, on the downtown area here, a lot of small little shops. and a lot of construction going on. It's a cute little town, but construction kind of ruins the ambiance a little bit. Back near the Main Street Bridge. This is a look of the first falls while we're standing on the Main Street Bridge under construction. I hope they're doing a good job, because you know how I like bridges. This is where they diverted the water. You can see the dry riverbed there. But I like this business with the balcony that goes right over the river. The Chagrin Falls Popcorn Shop. The finest ice cream. It's hard to get to because of the construction, but they do have an opening for you. And this is the beginning of the main part of downtown. Can't see it just yet, but the road branches off to the right, stays to the straight there, and there's a triangle in the middle. A little park. We'll take a look at that in a bit. Let's look at the one side of Main Street there. The triangle park right there in the middle. On the side of Yours Truly restaurant is a guide to the downtown area. There's another QR code if you want to get a little more information. There's the map of the downtown area. And all the stores are listed there. And restaurants, museums, anything that's here is listed. As we cross over the street, here is the park that's in the center. Like a lot of small towns, there are available space for living, for retail. There's a lot of jewelry stores here, so if you're shopping for jewelry, nice place to come. And it's nice to see the Keystone Corner Bank, traditional of early small towns, still a bank. It's the Key Bank. The other side of Main Street there, Chagrin Documentary Film Fest. White building with the blue trim and another jewelry store. And then right in the middle of all that is that old style building with the big false facade. They don't make buildings like that anymore. Here is the honor roll from World War 1917 to 1919. Honors all the soldiers and sailors of Chagrin Falls. They have this very cool gazebo made out of logs. That old building used to be a bank as well. This is where Main Street branches off to make the triangle in the middle. We're trying to figure out where we're going to eat, in what restaurant. We drove about 3.5 hours to get here from Madison Heights, and I haven't had anything to eat yet, and I am starved. Just happened to notice that the building on the right, the McClentis building, built in 1882, and the bank on the left in 1891. One of the stretches of shops is Peter's Store for Men. Just wanted to point that out. Just a look at the main street with the construction in front. And at the end of Main Street, we went up there when we first got here, is one huge hill. I'd hate to go up there in the winter, but it's one of those that when you get to the top, you can't see where the road goes, so you feel like you're falling off the edge of the earth. Worse than a bridge. If you're interested in a sub, there's the original Dave's Cosmic Subs. DavesCosmicSubs.com if you want to see the menu. We're going to eat at 17 River Grill. Here's a look at the menu, the 17 Grill. We're right on the falls. I haven't really looked at it yet, but I'm thinking burger. And that's the falls and the viewing area on the other side of the river. And directly beyond that is the downtown area. This restaurant has many different levels with many different views of the river. And I went with the classic cheeseburger, minus lettuce. And Lisa got fish and chips. It would be very peaceful here if it wasn't for those falls over our shoulder, because everybody has to yell when they speak. There's the outside of 17 River Grill, and the food was very good. So if you're coming to Chagrin Falls, I can recommend that. And it's got right on the river, so you can hear the falls. Pretty much that's all you can hear, but still kind of a nice place. This is a hard mural to photograph because you really can't get back enough. But as much as I love these murals, I thought I would try to document this as best as I can. It's on the side of a building, and the building itself, that's the siding of the building. I'll show you a close up. But I like the dogs with the tennis balls in their mouth. This cute guy. It's wood. Alright, that was a short look at Chagrin Falls. Sorry for all the construction going on. We didn't realize that before we came out. But it's still a nice little town. Beautiful little waterfall. Be a nice place to come to because there's a lot of restaurants, a lot of choice. So I thank you for coming on a guest adventure, where everyone's a guest, including me. I'll see you on another video.